On a glorious journey to great academic heights, you need a university that will guarantee hopes of employment without sweltering in a pool of job hunts. I present to you Ndejje University. We are an Anglican university endowed with 3 state-of-the-art campuses in Luero Bombo, the Graduate School in Rubaga, and the Kampala campus along Balintuma Road behind Mengo Hospital. With well-coordinated learning programs ranging from day, evening, weekend, in-service and e-learning, the globally recognized university offers job market competing courses that will surely light your academic path. Our various undergraduate and graduate programs include Business Administration and Management, Engineering and Survey, Basic Sciences and Information Technology, Education, Environment and Agricultural Sciences, Arts, Health Sciences, and many more. With accreditation by the National Council of Higher Education, we now offer a diploma in clinical medicine and community health. We as well take pride in some courses sponsored by the Higher Education Students Financing Board for a loan scheme that will not get you worried of tuition as you pursue your dream. Come ready for an academic adventure on great facilities of learning. You can visit our website on www.ndejjeuniversity.ac.ug. Ndejje University, the fear of God brings knowledge and wisdom.
Oli so delicate olingaza wallet bwe guba musango oli kizibit bwe mbanga nkafudde kajanja. I'm sorry. Yeah, what up? My name Ricardo Mto. Yeah, keep watching Ndejje University TV. I'm always tuned in.
This week,
I spray right after the planter because I'm not working my soil. I'm using no-till. So all this stuff which is lying here, sometimes when we plant, there is a new wheat which is already germinated. So I apply a Roundup.
Coming up, Ndejje University Guild presidential elections kick-off. President Museveni lectures journalists on investing for wealth creation. Electricity is coming. President Museveni assures the people of Obongi as he visits Komboni Skilling Center. This and more on Live at 8. Welcome to Live at 8. My name is Grace NABUKENYA with the news in details. Ndejje University held their first day Guild presidential elections at the main campus and Kampala campus. Sarah Chirabo with more of the details.
This year, the Christian-based university have 2 contestants for the position of the Guild President, where Student Hustle versus Synergy, and 3 candidates for the position of the Vice Guild President.
So today, we happen to have 3 contestants on the Vice Guild position, and that is Kamukama Oscar. We have Tumsime Aston and Wambale Joab. And on the Guild President, we are having Okot Phillips and Aswa Steven. So I call upon the Ndejje family to come and vote for their candidates in their capabilities.
The chairperson in the University Caretaker Government, Charles Chimbowa, calls upon all students to participate in the election exercise.
The voting will take place within 2 days, which is today, and another one will be tomorrow. So tomorrow the weekend students will be voting. So I call upon the day students and the weekend students to come and vote for their candidates. Thank you so much. May the best candidate win.
According to the Vice Chairperson Electoral Commission, Godfish Asasila, students must have a verified requirements for them to vote.
So far everything is going on well. For one to vote, they have to present their registration card. We have the registers of registered students stamped by the academic registrar, whereby we verify everything. Someone after voting, their card is punched to show that they have already voted. Everything is going on well.
He further noted that Kampala campus elections were conducted in different polling stations and will cater for all students in their respective programs.
The election will take 2 days, that is today and tomorrow. Even tomorrow again we shall be at business, we shall be at engineering and postgraduate to Rubaga, Ndejje University. So come and vote. Today we are basically dealing with day students. Today weekend students are not allowed to vote. We are dealing with only day students, and then tomorrow we are going to give chance to weekend students since it's even a Saturday.
Students were also excited about the elections and hence call upon their fellow to join them and elect the leaders of their choice.
It's a good mood today, and because you're having elections, we really can't wait to have whatever is going to happen. It's really a very happy and exciting mood. At the same time, it's a little bit freaking out now that our candidates are on tension, and we really can't wait for what is going to happen next. However, we can't wait to see Aswa for Guild President and still Oscar for Vice Guild President. We are so excited about this.
To come over now and we vote for our president, Aswa Steven. Your vote really matters. Each vote counts. This is the time for you to choose, to decide for yourself. Aswa forever.
So today we still want to make that, we still want to encourage our students that, you know, with these new leaders that we are trying to put into these offices, they can do something. They will represent us, they can talk well, raise these issues with us.
Being a private Christian-based university, Ndejje is non-partisan when it comes to university politics. Sala Chirabo, live at 8.
The President of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, has urged journalists to invest in farming as a way of eradicating poverty in Uganda. This was during his tour to the West Nile. Anslem Ojaru with more of the story.
I appeal to you now, tell the Marachas.
President Museveni, who is on a tour in the regions of West Nile, while addressing journalists at State Lodge Arua, he told them about investing in farming such as poultry, piggery and cattle grazing. He explained that if the educated share their knowledge with the uneducated, the latter would be able to know the disadvantages of bush burning and what they should do to forego nomadism.
My proposal now for the Marachas and those people who are like that now, they are quarter acre. In Ryankoni it is called Ndunde. One Ndunde is a quarter of an acre. My proposal is to do 3 things. To do poultry for eggs, do piggery, and you can even look at zero grazing for cows, but using food or animal feed not produced by you. We can organize and we produce, we can organize in these government farms, and we even buy land. Government produces pasture, and these people who have got very little land buy it. Then we have other people who are producing animal feeds for for chicken and for pigs and for that, and then buy it. So now these managers now can no longer, because of the LWD, land with disability, they can no longer grow the animal feed themselves, or even feed themselves, even feed the family.
While talking to the president, the journalist informed him of the challenges they come across in their field of work.
Majority of the journalists in front of you here are actually foot soldiers. They are the ones who move from one place to another to look for news, and they love their work and profession. But the only problem is most of them are freelancers, which means that they have no contract at work. They are only paid for the news they publish in case they publish anyway.
The Minister of ICT assured the journalists of protection while in their line of duty.
There was an incident in Kampala, and the Chief of Defense Forces had to come out and apologize to the country, to the media. So the position of government is that journalists need to be protected, and there is no justification whatsoever of harassing or beating or limiting your work. But we just need to have skills on both sides on how you can coexist. So like that incident, we shall investigate it.
President Jeremy Museveni started the tour on eliminating poverty in the country with addressing local leaders, business communities with a message of wealth creation and shared prosperity. The meeting with journalists was attended by the Minister of ICT and National Guidance, Dr. Chris Baromusi. Anselm Ojaro, live at 8.
His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has assured the people of Obongi district on receiving electricity and being connected to good roads. Let's take a look. The president, who was concluding his 3-day tour of West Nile sub-region to popularize the wealth creation program, made the remarks yesterday while addressing a public rally at Obongi District Headquarter grounds, where he also on arrival commissioned Obongi District Local Government Council Hall. The president explained to the gathering why it has taken so long to connect Obongi to the national power grid. He said a temporary solution was there for salt, and that was to develop Nyagak Power Station that will generate 2 MW and will be operational by November 2023, ending the long darkness that has been experienced by the people of the area. He further said there will also be a powerful line of 400 kV from Karuma, Oluyo, Moyo, Koboko to Ajumani. The president therefore asked MPs to get details from the relevant ministries and inform wananchi of the development. On the side of the road network infrastructure, President Museveni assured the people of Obongi of the government's commitment to link them to the rest of Uganda. The president, however, observed the existence of a very good Maram road he used to Palorenia sub-county to Obongi district headquarters and urged the people of the area to utilize such infrastructures for creating wealth, not to wait for the tarmac road.
On my visit, is again to talk about homestead incomes. So therefore, we the wealth creators should use this time, don't waste time waiting for tarmac road, because some of the things is going to need tarmac roads. If you rear pigs and you want to transport them to Moyo, will they refuse to travel on the Maram road? Say no, we are not going.
Earlier, the president visited St. Martin Komboni missionaries in Parolinya, where he was received by the management of the facility led by the manager Innocent Okate. He was taken on a guided tour to the projects run at the facility that included 2 fish ponds, sunflowers, and Simsim oil processing and production line, among others. St. Martin Komboni Missionaries, that started its operations in Uganda in 2017, is located in Palia village, Palorinya, sub-county in Obongi district. The farm is a faith-based and charitable organization registered to offer social and economic services to refugees from South Sudan and to host communities in Moyo and Obongi district in Uganda. The organization undertakes various activities that include, among others, skilling the youth in the sector of tailoring, carpentry, sunflower oil processing, bakery and confectionaries, and flower planting. President Museveni commended the Komboni missionaries for their efforts in skilling the youths and pledged to support their activities. He later drove to Delo village in Gimara sub-country to meet one of the farmers, Mr. Tom Abraham. The president, who braved the rain at the home of Abraham, was impressed by the activities undertaken at the 15-acre farm that entail cassava, mangoes and banana growing.
The reason I came here and I'm moving around the country is to continue with my war against poverty in the homesteads. There was no Otita, I think they call it in Uganda, to find out whether that coffee or cotton was good for the country and also good for the families. And that's what we decided to deal with. On the one hand, make sure everybody gets the money economy.
Mr. Abraham informed President Museveni that he is able to educate his children with the proceeds from the farm and is planning to start rearing goats and also keep some cows for milk. Grace NABUKENYA, live at 8. We take a look at what is happening at the polling stations at Ndejje University as students continue to vote for their guild president and guild vice president.
And I'm here mainly to thank all of you. Thank you for turning up. Thank you for voting. Yeah, the numbers were very good due to the matter of fact that weekend students are going to vote tomorrow. Thank you, the students, for turning up. We further call upon the weekend students to come tomorrow 15, come and vote. We are going to be at engineering faculty, we are going to be at business faculty, and we are going to be at postgraduate Rubaga. Come in big numbers, come with your registration card, come and vote, please. We thank the members for the discipline maintained today. There was no chaos, everything went on smoothly, and we request that may we do even better tomorrow. Right now we cannot announce the winner, so far we have provisional results, but by tomorrow evening we'll be in position to announce the winner, since we will have combined all the results from main campus, Kampala campus Friday, and tomorrow Saturday. That's when we shall announce the winner, the one who is going to lead Ndejje University 2023-2024.
The woman member of parliament for Tororo District, Honorable Sarah Opendi, has raised an issue of the continued violation of rights of women members of parliament by security and RDCs. Anslem Ojaru with more of the story.
During the plenary sitting on Thursday 13th, while raising matters of national importance, Sarah Opendi reacted on the harassment of women members of parliament who are always blocked when they organize women meetings.
The issue that I am raising regards the continued violation of the rights of some women members of parliament by security and RDCs. Yes, Right Honorable Speaker. Just last week, we had the Minister of General Duties, the Honorable Kasule Rumumba, updating us on the progress of the Sustainable Development Goals. And one of the 17 SDGs is on gender equality and ensuring that there is peace and women are able to exercise their fundamental human rights. Right Honorable Speaker, the women members of parliament are elected. Last year, Right Honorable Speaker, a woman member of parliament organizes a Women's Day, spends her money in the night before the event. The function was cancelled by the RDC.
She further reported that the women members have the right to exercise gender equality, which is one of their fundamental rights.
It was that bad. I left it to pass, thinking this year will be better. Right Honorable Speaker, you have seen members of parliament, women MPs, continuously being harassed. We had Mitiana last week, we had Luwero, we had Ngora, we had Kasese. Right Honorable Speaker, a member of parliament is number 17 on the order of precedence in this country. Another DC is number 33 together with the district chairperson. Right Honorable Speaker, why should the women members of parliament continue being members of parliament when they are being harassed and they cannot exercise their rights?
The matter was also seconded by the woman member of Ngora district who said that she is a victim of such happenings.
That I organized a Women's Day in Ngora district last year. The RDC, the one Mr. Ecom, blocked it at 9:30 p.m. And there was no compensation, there was no reason. This very year, 2023, still Ngora has not celebrated a Women's Day in a proper way. And the Minister of Gender has directed us, the women member of parliament, to be on the lead for the Women's Day. We have a letter directing us that the 3 million should be utilized in consultation with the woman member of parliament.
The Uganda Parliamentary Women Association chairperson Sarah Opendi made a call to the Deputy Speaker that the Minister of Presidency explains the continuous harassment of women members of parliament.
Chairperson of the Uganda Women's Parliamentary Association, I want to pray that the Minister for Presidency comes here to explain to Parliament why members of Parliament, women, are continuously being harassed by the RDCs. Secondly, the Minister for Internal Affairs also comes here to explain what the police is using to block women members of parliament from either having fundraisings or mobilizing women for any activity. Right Honorable Speaker.
This comes after the Women's Day celebrations in Mitiana district were disrupted by the police. Anslem Ojaru, live at 8.
Speaker, Mr. Speaker, for
Vipers SC became the second team to reach the semi-finals of this year's Uganda Cup. The Venoms proved too strong for the FUFA Big League side Calvary, winning 4-1 on Friday at St. Mary's Stadium, Chitende. Yunus Junior Sentamu and Nigerian forward Abeka scored a brace each in Vipers' convincing win. The Vistas pulled one back towards the end of the first half through Junior Andama. Sentamu fired Vipers into an early lead, scoring direct from a free kick in the 9th minute. This set tone for the rest of the game that saw the home side dominate proceedings. 7 minutes later, Abeka doubled the advantage for the Venoms, finishing off a team goal. With Calvary clearly looking disjointed, Vipers added the third goal in the 19th minute with Sentamu getting his second on the day. Karim Ndugwa thought he had added the fourth towards the end of the first half, but his effort was ruled for offside before Andama pulled one back for the Vistas. Abubakar scored his second goal midway through the second stanza to put the game beyond reach. Vipers SC joined Police FC in the semi-finals with the other two slots yet to be decided. In the other quarter-final fixtures, Adjumani Town Council host Express on Saturday, while Soltilo Bright Stars will face KCC AFC the following day. Salah Chidabo, Alan Gamol, live at 8.
Thank you for watching. That has been Live at 8 with me, Grace NABUKENYA.